Where the heck? Doing a quick post on the Book of Faces, and we'll get this thing rolling. Over on the tube. I'm live over on the tube. Publish. And we done. What is up? What's up, all you tackle junkies? What's going on? Quick roll call. We got 25 people on here in a minute. That's fantastic. You guys must be bored. What is going on, man? What is your fishing status? Let me know. Are you on the board? You going this week? Did you guys see the giant that I caught? Yeah, I'm not trying to brag here. I guess before we get going, I need to make sure. Do we have audio? Everything good here? Let me know. Everything good? Are we good before I keep going here? We got audio. Somebody let me know. Give me a comment. Let me know we're good. Good. Cool. All right. Quick roll call here. Chops Bass Yakin. What's up, dude? What's going on, Scott? Austin, good to see you, buddy. Fish in the Southeast. Bassless chat. What's going on, buddy? John. See your South Jersey Fisherman 028. Smoky Mountain Fishing. Well, Bassless chap is rigging jigs and waiting for open water. I thought for sure the last video I made, I remember it wasn't even above freezing that day, getting down to 12. I thought for sure we were going to freeze over again, but it was pretty windy the next couple days, so I'm assuming that wind kept it from freezing over, which was nice. Hopefully I'm back out as long as I get a worker this Thursday. Hopefully I'm back out Thursday and Friday catching some more bass. Anyone just tuning in, just to let you guys know, if you guys are new to the channel, we never really have a topic on these lives. We're just catching up for an hour or so, chit-chatting, talking, just whatever, Fat boy, what's up, dude? Dude, you still been hitting the gym, man? You're looking good, dude. Look at Fat boy, man. Hopes everyone is doing amazing. He's a good old boy. What's going on, Frank? See, Austin, get the boat out for a wash tomorrow. Man, I need to wash mine, to be honest with you. Need to have my wife do the inside, too. Fish in the Southeast. Liking the shirt, huh, man? Bassless chap. What's going on, James? Joseph Keller. What's going on, dude? Good to see you, buddy. Jeffrey. Michael. And my son, Mike. I was working today, and he was at the park catching a bunch of bluegill, sending me pictures. I think I got one here on the phone. Let's see, where's he at? There he is, catching gills without me, without his fishing bro. Fish in the Southeast. I'll post a Instagram reel. Oh, that's cool, man. Cool. Yeah, I never do that on Instagram. I guess I should do that. What's going on, John? Good to see you, buddy. Daniel, my dude. What's up, buddy? Bendito. Carol, what's up? What's up? Cool Granddaddy Sweets. What's going on, Will? Jeff's hitting the smaller ponds this weekend. Very cool. Mr. John, what's going on, buddy? How you doing, man? Get that boat out yet, bud? Michael. Doug, man. I ain't seen you in a while, bud. How you doing? You probably got to get to bed, don't you? Work in the morning? Oh, Carol's on the board. Big time on board. 2.5 pound crappie. No kidding. And you're on the board and you got a sandwich. The biggest crappie I think I've ever caught is 2 pounds. It was cool, though. 2.5 pounder. That's a nice slab. Daniel, Steven, Frank still got ice. Old Joseph. Been on the board since January. Small ones until last weekend when my co-angler caught a 7.6. No kidding. That's fantastic. I'm hoping, I tell you what, with all the ones that I caught last spring, I mean, I know I'm just fishing at those ponds. Some guys don't like that. I don't really care. If there's big bass there, I'm going to fish there. But anyways, all the ones that I caught last year that were so close to 6, I don't think I take that back. I did catch that one I'm thinking was pushing 7 there last year, but that was in the summertime. But all the ones that I caught last year that I did weigh that were right around 6, 590. I think there was some 5.5s and all that. I bet I catch some 6-pounders for sure this year. Phantom Fishing, when he was with me last spring, he caught a 6.5. So I'm hoping to at least get a 6 for sure on the scale. Core's been killing it on the DT4. Very cool. We got 83 people on here. If you guys have not hit the thumbs up, please do that. Helps keep the chat rolling. Bobby Basson, my dude. What's up, buddy? What's going on? What's going on? I know more of you guys got to be on the board than this. I've only seen, 2 people on the board? You guys all up north? Now, debate what I'm going to throw. I'm sure I'm going to throw a swim bait, underspin for sure, Thursday and Friday. I'm not sure what else I'm going to toss yet. I tell you what, it's been pretty warm the last couple days, so they might chew that spinnerbait. I guess I'll have one of those tied on as well. Fat boy, we definitely bored. Still have over a foot of ice. No kidding. But it's starting to warm up finally. Man, that sucks, dude. I'd be moving. Sometimes I think I got it bad. A foot of ice. That's going to take a while to thaw. What's going on, Adam? How you doing, buddy? Went fishing today, northern Indiana. Got nothing. TV Brock. Thank you, brother. Shannon, my dude. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. B-Dog just got out from under 4 inches of snow. Man. King Tut. James, I've had this shirt for maybe 3 or 4 years, something like that. I partnered with the guy that made or had these shirts, that made these shirts. He was doing jerseys as well, OT Wear. And these were super expensive to produce. He wanted to do everything here in the States and all that, and just this type of shirt. I mean, we had to sell these things for like $60 for him to damn near break even. There was only $5 profit, believe it or not, on these shirts, and we only sold a handful of them, and so I stopped selling them. But yeah, it's definitely a cool design. Some of you guys were asking about the TJ81 shirts last stream, and I emailed the shop that I use. Still waiting to hear back from her on what colors are available. I would start taking orders, but with COVID and all that, I'm not sure if she can still get the same colors. So waiting to hear back from her before we do that. Randy, I'm on the board. $300 combo for an 8-inch moose, 6-inch provoke. Hey, dude, you're on the board, man. That's about as big as my first one. The first bass, it doesn't matter. You get bragging rights for just getting on the board. Bassmaster Matt. Good evening from Minnesota. Probably 2.5 feet of ice here on the lakes. Gosh. Jamal, what's up? Bendito. How do you like those Yum Scottsboro swim baits? Pretty cool, dude. Pretty cool. Definitely dig them. I'm only fished them the one day, but so far I'm digging them. And it's cool. I didn't even know it. When I got those, they didn't have all the colors in. And I looked after I made that video to see what was in stock. And a color, what was it called? It might be called Black Shad. Let me look real fast. Lure nets. I think it is. It could be called Black Shad. I've seen that, and I think I ordered 3 packs of each size. Let's see here. See if they're still in stock. It's called Black Back Shad. Black Back Shad. Very similar to the color from Kitech, Black Shad. So yeah, as soon as I seen it was in stock, I ordered up, dude. But yeah, I've only fished them the one time. They seem pretty durable too, though. So we'll see how they hold up throughout the year. But so far, so good. Phil on the board with 12 so far this year, with 4 pounder, the biggest so far, heading on fishing trip in Bama end of the weekend. Oh, cool. That's cool, dude. Very cool. 4 pounder, dude. Can't complain about that. Can't complain about that at all. Frank sorting tackle, getting everything ready. That's what I've been doing the last couple days. It probably don't look like much has moved from the tackle room here, but I've moved quite a bit out in the garage. Is this thing shaking? I just watched Tommy Boy. I watched that not too long ago with my sons. That's funny. Mr. Gambit 2000. What's up, man? Springtime is almost here. Get on them, buddy. You ain't too late, buddy. We've only been on here 11 minutes. We do have 107 people on here. If you guys have not hit the thumbs up, please do that. Really do appreciate that. Riding four-wheelers, that's a fun hobby. Fat boy, I've been slacking on the gym. Also, your door just creepily opened a few inches. No kidding? Maybe my son opened it. I don't know. Yeah, the gym that I was going to, they weren't open. Like, it wasn't like a 24-hour gym. With me working so much now, I quit that gym, and there's a gym that's right down the road, and it's 24 hours. I thought since it's right here, I'd get there more often than I am. Just like today, I've been working all day. I got home just enough time to shower, get down here, and do the stream. And normally I'd go after the stream, but today I'm like, heck with it, I'll go tomorrow. Which tomorrow's going to come. I'm not going to go tomorrow. I'll work all day tomorrow too. So I'm not going as much as I was like to have gone, but maybe when the weather warms up more, it'll motivate me more, But when it's cold, I'd rather just stay home. I tell you what, if COVID wouldn't have happened, I went to the gym for like, it was probably a year and a half straight, dude. And I was probably the biggest that I ever was during that time. But whenever COVID came and everything shut down and I lost all the muscle that I built over the last year, dude, that was so depressing. It's like I couldn't even get motivated to even go back. But if it wasn't for that, dude, of course, I still been going 3, 4 days a week like I was going. I never felt better than when I was going 3, 4 days a week, lifting for a couple hours. I mean, I felt fantastic. Now it seems like, I don't know, everything's cracking and it's not good. It's not good. What's going on, Scott? No, this is my original logo. I know I'm behind on comments. I'm sure you guys heard me say it earlier. This is my original logo here. These are shirts that I had made up 3, 4 years ago. The door was shut, huh? So I got a ghost in here. Somebody trying to steal my tackle. Austin said it's warming up. It's cool. What's going on, Randy? So John on the board, not as good as yours, but still on the board. Picking up my first real boat tomorrow morning. Keeping my kayak and John boat. I went with no kidding, a Ranger, dude. That's awesome, buddy. Congratulations, man. So you'll have a Ranger, a kayak, and a John boat, dude. You are set. You are set. I was supposed to have. I know I've told you guys this many times already. I've been on the phone with Crestliner the last week or so. I should have already had a couple more John boats for the last year, and with everything being sold out, can't get a hold of one. I was supposed to get one for a build. I was going to do a John boat build and get a deck and everything on it. Going to get it all tricked out. Then the other one is actually just like the Crestliner I have now, but no carpet. So I was going to have a couple options, and one I was going to put a 25 horse on, so I can go to even different lakes than what I'm fishing now, because a lot of the better lakes around me are only 25 horse max, and with my 50, I can't get on them. But yeah, I had big plans and just hasn't panned out yet. Can't get a hold of the boats. What's going on, Bruce? Little Tommy. Christopher, I like your t-shirt. That sure is freaking sweet. Yeah, I got another one. It's I'll wear it maybe next time if I think about it. It's got a hood on it and it's red and black. It's pretty slick. Thank you, Scott. Good to hear, John. Good to hear. I'm sure you got it loaded up with tackle though. Michael, what's happening, TJ? Have you got any of the Moji Tinies on the water yet? Not on the water yet. Nope. Have not done any crank. I usually don't crank over there at the ponds, but as soon as I hit the main lakes with all the rock and stuff, I'll be doing a lot of cranking, dude. Normally, I'm saying mid-April or so, I start going to the bigger lakes. But early spring when I know all them big fish at those ponds are up shallow, I'd rather go there because I know I'm guaranteed to catch one. Versus when I go to the bigger lakes that are obviously much bigger, muddy, and all that. It's just it's not as much fun. So yeah, I usually don't hit the pond or the bigger lakes till like at least mid-April. I'm hoping my truck shows up. They called me again on Monday. There's still no ETA on it. Like I said, it's built. It's supposed to be in transit, but until it lands like closer here, they won't get notified as far as when I'll get it. So it could be there tomorrow. It could be there in 3 weeks. I have no idea, and they have no way of letting me know. So that does kind of suck. But I can't even take the boat out until my truck gets here. So my wife doesn't have a hitch on her Jeep, but if it starts getting around mid-April and there's no ETA on the truck, I'll be putting a hitch on that Jeep, getting that boat out. So fishing the southeast, hitting the loaded pond tomorrow with lipless cranks and topwater. Topwater, no kidding. You must be a bit further down south. Yeah, southeast, yeah. Doug have tomorrow off and happen to be awake. Miss being on here. Did we miss having you, man? Make sure you guys stay on to the end of the stream. I just grabbed a handful of stuff out of the bin behind me. We got some, looks like some Mustad terminal here, some weights and stuff, some swim baits, the head hunter, some worms, little Guggen Recon. Like I said, just grabbed a handful of stuff out of the bin. And after, or at the end of the chat, we'll do I forget what it's even called. Actually, I forget how to even do it. May have to get the old lady down here. She said it's set up. I can see it here, the giveaway tool on StreamYard. But we'll do that at the end of the stream and pick a winner for some random tackle. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the end. Thank you, John. Carol's heading to the pond tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Let's see here. Broke my PB last Saturday. 7:04. No kidding, dude. Is that there in the pick? That's a stud, man. John ordered his Scottsboro swim baits. Very cool. See Daniel, he got one bass on the wacky rigged worm, missed two others. It was funny, in that video, if you guys watched my last video, I guess I think we cut all that out of there, but I'm giving Michael a bunch of crap. And I missed two fish. Well, it's probably the same fish. It was probably actually the fish that he caught. I missed it twice right at my feet, just making fun of him. And here he ends up catching it on the next cast, which was funny. Wadded fishing. What's going on, dude? I'm listening from Mexico. Dude, you really shouldn't be watching my stream. You should be having a good time in Mexico, not listening to me. Better get back to work Thursday. Make sure you get your guys coming down too. I forgot to even tell you that. I did 5 last week for you. Daniel, hoping to get on the board this week. Bassless Chat picked up 5 of the tinies today. Can't wait. Yeah, I thought those were a bit lighter too, weren't they? Where are those even at? Forgot what those weighed. 5/16. That ain't too bad. Yep. Might run, I don't know, maybe 12-pound test on those. See, South Jersey fisherman caught a crappie yesterday, no bass. So it doesn't count. I don't know. In my book, dude, a fish is a fish. It counts. You're on the board. Man, this daylight savings thing gets tougher as I get older. I hear you, man. I get excited for it though. I mean, I work outside, so I like having daylight as long as possible. Especially with what I'm doing. I'm washing trucks, so I'm trying to clean trucks, and I'm usually washing till 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. And when it gets dark at like 4:30, the last few hours is kind of sketchy, Bruce has caught 5 this month, all a pound or less. Hit the start, brother. Will has caught 3 bass and the biggest crappie ever caught on a jerkbait. It's funny, wadded fishing. He's probably still on here. I can only remember really the one time that he beat me fishing, and it was him. Was it a jerkbait? I think it could have been a square bill or a jerkbait, but he hooked the crappie on the outside of the face in the eyeball, and he was counting that as beating me that day because we didn't catch anything else, but he did catch that one crappie in the eye, and he said he outfished me that day. So I guess I'll give it to him. Christopher, I like your T-shirt. Your T-shirt is pretty sweet, and that your new T-shirt that you what? I like your T-shirt. Your T-shirt is pretty sweet, and that your new T-shirt that you are sponsoring question. You are sponsoring question. Um, I'm not 100% sure what you mean there. I'm not sponsored by this company or whatever. I was working with them before to produce these shirts to sell, but like I said, we only sold a handful of them, but they were so expensive to produce and make and all that. Just how he was doing it. Like I said, there was only like $5 profit even doing these, and for as few as we sold, we just went ahead and stopped doing it. Getting you a 4-pounder this year, right? Michael's boat's still hibernating. Listen to Bobby Bassett, man. Hit the thumbs up. Appreciate that. Adam, what are the best baits for this early in the season? I like to start with an underspin. I've been doing that for years. It's like I like to see how active the fish are, and I feel that's really the most that I can scale it down to where I don't feel like it's too overwhelming, but I'm still covering water. Like I'm not going to go out there with like a 3 or 4 bladed spinner bait and burning it, but I feel I can get away with doing that with an underspin just to see how aggressive the bite's going to be. So like I said, I usually start out with an underspin, a jerk bait if I'm in somewhat clear water. Like at the ponds, I'll do that. At the bigger lakes that are muddy, I usually don't start out with a jerk bait. But if I'm going to the ponds, that's usually where I start. Usually an underspin, a jerk bait. I will bring a shaky head or a Ned head as well. Lipless crankbait is good. And if they're pretty active, I mean, I will toss a spinnerbait if they're really chewing that underspin. I'll even throw a swim bait as well. I did really well this time last year on the 4.75 Exo Swim as well. A jig is a good one, ball head jig or something like that. But normally, like I said, the first lure I start out with is an underspin just to see how active the fish are. If I can catch them on reaction baits, that's my favorite way to fish. That's how I'm going to fish. Oh, Doug's been too busy at work and at home. Hope to hit the lake soon. Scott still got ice. King Tut on the board with a chatterbait here near you. Still cold up north. I have not checked the water temp. I got a deeper. I may bring that with me on Thursday. I'd imagine it's probably, if I had to guess, mid to upper 40s. Jeff Jetter on the board for trout, but not yet bass fishing. Bobby Bassin, that's a 6 jersey. I think I need one of those. Chance is not on the board. Weather sucks. Austin, I'm going to try my new baitcaster out. Which one did you get, dude? Run. Still got snow on the ground, and yes, still ice on our lakes. Dang, man. I feel for you guys. Leather Stocking Angler, what's going on? What's up, Jim? We are still frozen and got 7 inches of snow this past weekend, but warming up in upstate New York. Gosh, that's a lot of snow, dude. Richard, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you, man. What's going on, Steven? Care, we went Sunday after church on Table Rock and caught 34 bass. You had to rub it in, right? 34 bass and on Table Rock. Not bad for an afternoon. That is fantastic. Man, I can't wait to get down there. One of these days. I didn't plan on having to run this business right now, the truck washing business. So, yeah, but I did plan on having workers, which can't find those either. So things really didn't go as planned. So I'm probably stuck here for at least another year or two before I can take the fishing business down to Table Rock. So We'll see. Wada fishing. I'm doing some offshore fishing tomorrow. Hopefully, I don't. You will get the W. This guy right here. See this wadded fishing? This fish he's catching. Actually, this picture, is that a crappie in there? That's very fitting if it's a crappie, not a bass. But this is where the W came from. This guy right here, just because he gets skunked so much, we just named it after him. Instead of saying you got skunked, we say you got wadded. That's hilarious. Jeff, has anyone else noticed Tackle Warehouse doesn't ship free shipping packages on next day? It's always on Wednesdays. I haven't noticed that. Christopher said it's starting to warm up here at where I am, but not quick enough so I can get out ready to go out fishing. I can't wait till it gets all the races or the river. All right, dude. I'm happy for you, man. Fishing with Tate, dude. No, I've only been fishing once this year, which was last week. I probably won't get the boat out till mid-April or so. I usually hit the ponds for first month or so. But like I said earlier, I'm still waiting for my truck to get here. So until it gets here, I can't even take the boat out. What's going on, Lewis? Top Water West. What's up, dude? Jig Squad in the house. What's going on, Richie? Let us know how many big bass you're catching down there on Table Rock, Taneycomo. Good evening, buddy. Already set the high bar for largemouth this year. You already caught a 715. Are you serious, dude? Get off my stream, man. Gosh, that's fantastic. Almost an 8-pounder already. That's awesome, dude. Did you get it on Table Rock or Taneycomo or somewhere else? All's well, brother. Appreciate it, man. Listen to Pickle, man. Drop some likes. We got 105 people on here. If you guys have not hit the thumbs up, please do so. Gone Fishing, Joe Pesci, Danny Glover, and the Grumpy Old Men. Classic fishing movies, yeah. What's your favorite kind of movies? Anyone can answer this. You guys like action movies, crime movies, drama movies, mobster movies? Oh, Jaybird, 3 a.m. gonna come early. Night, everyone. Take off the mask, catch everything coming and going. No kidding, 72, 73 Thursday for you? Actually, I think it's warming up here. Let's see here. We got 72 tomorrow, 75 Thursday, then 56 on Friday, 50 on Saturday. So it's starting to drop again, but those couple warm days, it'll be nice. They'll be chewing. What's going on, David? If you're missing tackle off your board, check with Big Mike. Yeah. Yeah, Joker, he was fishing without me today. He went up to the little park lake and was catching some bluegills. What combo are you most excited to throw? I did just pick up the Corrado 150 MGL. I am excited to throw that one, but I got in the helium, the Kistler helium. They call that the 4.5. I think it's called the heavy, medium heavy. So that rod paired with the Tatula Limited. That's what I'm most excited to throw this year. Fishing Southeast. When you build your John boat, let me know. I have done John boat to bass boat conversions before. So if you have any questions, let me know. Will do, buddy. Appreciate that, man. Bob, what's going on, buddy? Getting it all loaded up, John. Glad to hear it, man. That's always fun. Loading up the new boat, figuring out where to put all the tackle. Leather stocking angle. You should look at the Old Town Autopilot kayak. It has a trolling motor. I thought about kayaks, and I'm still kind of considering one. I don't know. I don't know if I want to sit that low to the water. It's the only thing. I haven't really sat though on a fishing kayak to see how high up you are to see if it's really comfortable. I just think if you're sitting too low, kind of like below your knees, to me, I can't see that being comfortable. But if the seat is up high enough, I guess I would give it a shot. Fat boy, have you acquired any new gear recently, dude? I don't pick up much gear. I'm not like Debo and Bass Geek. Yeah, new rods and reels. Reels, like I said, the Corrado 150, that Tattoo Limited. Um, what I ordered from Carl's the other day, some more Moloch spinnerbaits, some Bass Mafia boxes. Not too much tackle recently. I guess really, define recently, really. Like, we talking a couple days? Are we talking like a couple weeks? What's going on, Tom? How you doing, buddy? Who is this? John, you got an Old Town 120? What's going on, Dave? Appreciate it, buddy. Lucky Craft 1.5. That's a good crank. I got a lot of their older ones. Do I have that box? Yeah, the box is right there. I would go get it right now, but it's like got 6 boxes on top of it. I got a lot of the old Rick Lund Lucky Craft 1.5s. What setup do you use for jigs? Actually, the limited that I just talked about, the limited Tatula, I think it's in a 7.3, and the Kistler, that 4.5. That's going to be one of the jig combos that I use. Other than that, last year I was using a 7.3 heavy fast Okuma EVX for swim jigs and even regular jigs as well. I also use the TCS 7-foot. It's a heavy mod fast. I love that rod for frogs, and it's my go-to swim jig rod as well. Usually 7-speed reel on that and 50-pound braid. Thought I seen a donation coming here. Do appreciate that, Jeff. What's going on, buddy? Appreciate the $5, brother. Been a minute. Spring has almost sprung here in Pennsylvania. Glad to hear, buddy. Glad to hear it, man. Appreciate the donation, though. And I do got a pile of tackle here for one of you guys. So stay on till the end of the stream and we'll pick a random comment. And we'll do that. What's it called? The giveaway tool. We'll use that and pick a winner for the giveaway. But good to see you, Jeff. Where are we at here? Jeff, is TJ giving away a gas card now? I can't afford to even fill up my kayak with these prices. No kidding. Yeah, I just got the truck that I ordered is diesel, and I think right here in town, diesel's like $5.50 a gallon. It's like, oh man, maybe that was a bad idea. Spunk shad. I think that is that the ones I just ordered. I think it is. That's the swim bait that is actually, well, it looks like a swim bait, but it's a chatterbait trailer. I ordered a bunch of those. I believe that's what it's called. Haven't used them yet, but I probably actually will. But definitely, you know what? That's something I forgot earlier when we were talking about go-to lures for this time of year. Chatterbait is one of my go-tos, so I'll definitely have those with me on Thursday. Give them a shot as well. Plastic swim baits do I use? Love the Exo Swims. Where are they at? Right there. Love those. Love Kitex. Jackall Rhythm Waves. What other ones do I use? Jackall Rhythm Waves. Yum Money Minnows. The new ones that I just picked up from LureNet, the Yum and Scottsboro collaboration. Got a bunch of those. I've only used them the one time though. My main ones that I use though are the Exo Swims and the Kitex and the Jackall Rhythm Waves. All right, Dave. Get some sleep, buddy. Fat boy, I accidentally ordered an extra Daiwa Tatula 100, and now I have to order another rod, but not sure what to get. Love my arcs, but kind of want to try something new. What's one rod you can't go without? You accidentally ordered an extra reel. That sounds like a setup, dude. That sounds like something I would do. All right, one rod you can't go without. I'm going to say probably two of my favorite rods are the 7-foot heavy that I was talking about earlier. It's the TCS 7-foot heavy with a mod fast action. That one is probably one of my most used rods. And then the one that was in my last video, it's an all-purpose rod from Akuma TCS. It's a 6'9", medium heavy, mod fast action. Loads at 1/8, maxes out. I want to say 3/4, but it's just a super fun rod to fish with. Such a light tip on it. Really fun for spinner baits, and you can throw chatterbaits on there. You can throw lipless on there. I use it for underspins. Anytime I'm using lighter reaction baits, or even, I even throw 3/8 ounce spinner baits on there as well. But it's just a fun rod to fish with. I probably have 6 or 8 of that rod. I absolutely love that rod. That one will probably be, I'd say, my go-to for sure. That one or the 7-foot heavy. I can't live without. I tell you what, I got one more. Actually, what's this one? That's a medium. But this rod here in a medium heavy, this is probably a 7.2. Yeah, Helios SX. This is a 7.2 medium, but the 7.3 medium heavy in that series is fantastic. That's really one of the more comfortable rods that I've ever had in hand. Whatever this, this is just like super, super comfortable. I'd say this one here is 7.3 medium heavy, or the 2 TCS that I mentioned, the 7-footer or the 6.9. Those 3 rods I have to always have with me. Thank you, Albert. White Whale, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? Eric says, still 7 inches of ice on my lakes. Oh my gosh. That's terrible, dude. Do I use any JDM baits? And if so, what's your favorite one to use? You know what? I don't even really know what JDM even is. Like, I ordered some reels. I know it's what Japan, domestic market, but like, what really considers it JDM? Like, I use a lot of Megabass stuff. So, but Megabass can be bought here in the States. So is that considered JDM? Like a couple reels that I ordered from, well, one of them I ordered from Japan. The other one I ordered here, but it said made in Japan on it. I thought that was JDM, and it's not. So I don't really know what considers, like what's JDM. If Megabass is JDM, then I'd say Megabass. My favorite Megabass lure is probably the Pop Max. It's a popper, but it walks really well as well. Probably my favorite lure from Megabass, Pop Max. I might even have one. Yep, actually, I got one right here. Right there. That'd be it. Fish for life. What's up, brother? Let's see here. Backwoods medic taking the kayak out for the first time tomorrow. Not leaving until I get the first bass of the year. I like your attitude, dude. Get on them, buddy. It's kind of how I am. I'm not going home with the skunk. I'll stay all day if I have to. Me and my son Michael, I bet we could have been there 12 hours one day. And I know I have that on video. I don't know what it was even called, but we were at the lake, I don't know, 20 minutes or so from me on the Crestliner. And it may have took 10, 12 hours to catch that bass. I told him we are not leaving until we catch a bass. We were there all day, but it felt great to finally catch one. That's funny. Let's get on the donation come in here. Doug, appreciate $5, brother. Fishing kayak seats are high nowadays. I have a bona fide SS107, and the seat is higher and super comfy. Trust me, you will like them. All right, dude. Appreciate the heads up on that. Appreciate the $5 as well, brother. David, appreciate the $10 as well, man. What do you think of the new Gamakatsu G Finesse cover Nico? It's the weedless Nico hook. To be honest, man, I have not seen those or used them. So I have no input on that, man. Sorry about that, but I do appreciate the donation. I guess I can look that up real fast. Gamakatsu. Assuming they're on Tackle Warehouse. Let's go G Finesse. And nothing comes up, G Finesse. Let's go Gamakatsu. Gamakatsu. Let's see here. You said that was a Nico hook. Drop shot. Aaron Martin's. Here we go. G Finesse Stinger Wingless Wacky. Would that be it? You're saying G Finesse Nico. Oh, wait. Here we go. Gamakatsu G Finesse cover Nico hook. That one right there. I tell you what, the only thing I would say about that, well, you know what though? I guess that's how you would rig it though, weedless. You know what? If it's got the swivel on there and that's a Nico hook, why does it have a plastic keeper on there? Because you can't rig it. I guess you could rig it up over the swivel. I don't know. I don't really know what I think about that hook. I guess so. Yeah, they're rigging it on the plastic there. The only thing I would say about that, just a quick thought, is that metal keeper there. My thought on that is Mustad used to have metal keepers like that before they coated them with, I don't even know what it is. It's a black coating they put over that. But before they did that type of metal keeper, dude, you would burn through plastics. That's my first thought on seeing that. It could work really well, but yeah, I don't know. Might have to get some of those to try out. It's different. It's definitely different. That's for sure, though. Yeah, first looking at it, it was actually a bit confusing. Trying to figure out where we're at here. Where were we at? Oh, this is wada fishing. I beat you with a jerkbait. I got a free lunch that day. Did I really buy a lunch for a crappie you hooked in the eyeball? I use the regular underspin. It's actually just a jig head. They call it the Smartmouth Plus jig head. If you go to Picasso, you can buy them all the way already done with a blade on there. But I like to have a variety of different weights and hook sizes on there, depending on what size swim bait I pick out. So I buy all the heads separate, and then of course I want the flash, I add it. But yeah, I don't use the ones with the bucktail. But you can buy those, like I said, those jig heads and those blades separate. Actually, I think the blades, yeah, got some more of them right here. You can get them in the chrome there or the gold. You just slide that deal right over the hook, over the barb. Bassless chap, I have not used the bounty fish. I want to say I can't remember the guy's channel. I've seen a review on that. I can't remember what channel it was, but I personally have not used it. Austin still got 3.5 foot of ice. See, Guggen Slayer took the kayak for the first trip of the year. Only bites on the finesse jig. Leatherstock angler will be trout next month. There you go, dude. Take it easy, Steve. Fishing for Life spring sprung 2 months ago out here in Cali. Got the rain last night, and it hasn't rained in 66 days. No kidding. Wow. We got rain coming, I think, Friday and the weekend, too. Picasso underspin or the owner flashy, any difference or just personal preference? Well, the flashy swimmer, you're going to rig it weedless. So that would be the I'd say the main difference, your underspin, it's an open hook. Like I said, flashy swimmer, you can rig it weedless, so you can get a bit tighter to cover with the flashy swimmer there. See, I got the package from Ichabod from Japan in 2 days. Today, order Saturday. They have the best shipping. I want to say I ordered from Japan Lure Shop, and then I ordered from Digitaka. Digitaka was really fast. They had, excuse me, they had free shipping, and I think Japan Lure Shop, I think it was like $20. Michael, what are your thoughts on the new Daiwa Tattoo 80 and 70? I seen a 70. I didn't see an 80 coming out. It's kind of weird to have an 80 and a 70. I mean, it's line capacity, right? Yeah, I plan on picking up the 70. Oh, we're getting to the movies here? And I'm way behind on comments here. White River Chains, where you got it? Drama, Batman movies, comedies. I used to be a big fan of the Marvel movies, but it seems like now they got so much going on. You know what I mean? I liked it when there was just like one Iron Man and there was one Batman, and now it's like there's this, I don't know, all the groups and everything. To me, it got more confusing. It seems like even though when they have so many of them, the original was always the best. Backwoods Medic, going to be mid-70s here next couple days. Very nice, very nice. Doug likes anything sci-fi, action, horror. I usually like mobster movies. I do like country movies as well. Westerns here, Corey action movies. Let's see here. You can stand in the kayaks. See, I'm not a real strong swimmer. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna be standing up in there. Because I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna set the hook and I'm gonna spin right off there. I don't know about that. Some have higher seats on them. South Jersey Fisherman's your 2 weight. I got one and would definitely like to upgrade seat to a little higher one, but not sure if you can do that. If I knew for sure I was like sitting up pretty high, I think it would be pretty comfortable, but I wouldn't get one unless I knew for sure that I was up, higher than my knees. Dylan, I come back to your reel cleaning tutorial every single year around this time. Yeah, those usually do pretty good about this time. Yeah, everyone's cleaning the reels up. Skeet 1.5s. I don't believe I have any of those. Troy's, what's up, TJ? Just ordered an SV Limited. It's a good one. Yep. I'm excited to use it. I got it in the last week or so. No, I've never fished in Wisconsin. What's going on, Aaron, dude? What's going on, buddy, man? You didn't have to do that, brother. Haven't seen you on in a while, though. Hopefully everything's going good your way. Appreciate the donation, brother. We'll have to get on the water this year, dude. I know we talked about it the last year or two and never panned out, but we need to get on the water together. But I do appreciate the 20 spot, man. Glad to see you. Thoughts on lure scent? I'm a big believer in scent. I always have scent on even hard bait. Sometimes I'll put on there fish sticks, swim jigs, and all that. I got those things dripping with scent. I just scented a bunch of plastics actually the other day. I use a lot of the, you actually can see it there in the video. I use a lot of the, if I can reach it here, a lot of the bang scent. Here's some shad. I use the real craw, garlic, anise. Yeah, I'm a big believer in scent fishing that muddier water. Oh, diesel almost $7. Cali, wow. Yeah, not looking forward to that. Like I said, we're 5.5 here, and I think unleaded is like 440. It's stupid. Daniel says gas prices causing the value of my John boat to go up. I can run all day on a gallon of gas. I hear that, dude. Yeah, luckily with my boat, like I said, I don't fish big water. I bet I only filled up my gas tank on my crash liner. I bet I only filled it up twice last year. And I probably still got half a tank in there. What's going on, Jason? Finally picked up a couple Tatula reels for the rods I bought from you recently. Got them rigged up and out on the water. Awesome, dude. Which ones did you get with Tatulas? I need to get out there and fish the Phantom. What is this thing came out? Okay. Little pop out came out here. Wasn't sure what it was. Ruben, you got yourself a kayak you can stand on? South Jersey fisherman. Did you see the new color in the hoodie? Like old Bass Geek says, the hoodie. Extinct Series yellowfin color look pretty sweet. I haven't seen those. I'm not a big swim bait guy. That was funny. Wasn't that on? Was that on Bass Geek's stream, or was that on my stream or Debo's? We were making fun of him calling them hoodies. I guess that's if you're a big swim bait guy. I guess that's what you call them, hoodies. What's going on, dude? Good to see you, buddy. Ralph. We'll have to get on the water here soon, dude. The pond should be heating up, man. John, hey TJ, I noticed on your shelf a BPS olive colored bag. They still sell them. I didn't see them in the catalog. Olive. Oh, you mean the green bags? I think they were called like I think just tackle toast or something like that. They had them a few years ago. I remember that. Those are old. I've had those for a long time, but I remember guys asking about them years ago, and I thought they still had them. Look up totes. It's TOTES. I thought that's what they came up under. Scott's hooked on the Yakuma. There you go, dude. What's going on, Simon? Good to see you, buddy. What's up, all everyone? Anyone going to Springfield, Missouri for the Bass Pro 50th? I thought about it. I really did. But with my days off, it's not going to line up right. I needed it to be on Sunday, Monday, and I think it's over. I think it's over on Saturday or Sunday. But if it wins through Sunday, Monday, I was going to go. Mega Bass is considered JDM. They just also have Mega Bass America. Gotcha. Gotcha. Scott, what rod would you recommend around the $100 price point? Been looking at the Dobbins Fury, but haven't pulled the trigger yet. Furies are good. $100 price point. I personally would go with the EVX. I mean, you guys know I'm with Akuma, but I mean, I'm with Akuma because I love the rods. The EVX series is right around, I want to say 99 to like 110, but I would definitely check those out for sure. Bass Pro rods, man. I use Bass Pro rods for years. They're solid as well. I haven't looked at them recently to really know what they even offer, but I would look at those as well. I mean, I started out with $30. I think they were the graphite series. I fished with those for years, and they were solid. I love the Pro Qualifier rod, the Johnny Morris rods. All those were great for the money. Yeah, I say yeah. If you're looking at the Furies, I would consider those. I would look at the EVX as well. Cranking rounds. I think I still got a Dobbins. I think it's a six. I think it's a 685. Good top water rod. David Bradshaw, man, give me a shout out. Haven't seen you in a while. David Bradshaw in the house. Mainstream fishing. What's up, brother? What up, TJ? I'm on the board for 22 first, 2 fish, 2.8 and 2.7. You dog. You and Big Mike both beat me. Couple good bass, brother. That's awesome, dude. Adam, time for a TJ81 Debo Dizzle, Mr. Hoodie Night. You dudes put on a great live. I actually, before I got on here, I got down here 5 minutes before the stream started, and I text Hank see if he was busy, if he wanted to hop on. I just figured Debo been busy, and Hank's sick at work. But yeah, so I'm on here by myself. Doug says, I wanted to mention I signed up for my first ever bass fishing contest. It's called Who's Your Big Bass Hunt? Who's Your Big Bass Hunt? Whoever catches the biggest largemouth and smallmouth in Indiana wins. No kidding. That's cool, dude. Does it go on for a certain amount of time, or is it like a 1 day deal? Plasma tail, if I'm going to Texas rig it, normally a 3 or 4 round bin offset. But normally I put the plasma tail on a shaky head. But if I'm going to Texas rig it, yeah, 3 or 4 out round bin offset. Well, Rob says, I found a pond here with open water going out tomorrow on the new to me kayak. Awesome, dude. What'd you get? What kind of kayak? Aaron, my dude, brother. Good to see you on here, man. Yeah, I want to get to Kincaid. It just sucks it's like a 4 hour round trip for me. Actually, probably a bit more than that. Really sucks now with gas prices, but dude, we need to get there. Yeah, I thought it was just a 70. I didn't think there was an 80. That didn't make much sense, but yeah, I plan on getting 70. Be a good little jerkbait reel or top water popper reel, something like that. Yeah, man, I'm not much of a swimmer. It's kind of funny. Well, actually, it's not funny at all. Like I said, I wash trucks for a living, and my truck, obviously, when I'm coming back from a job, I got a lot of water in that tank, and I'm going over the Chain of Rocks Bridge. And if there is a south wind blowing, 25 plus, dude, it gets pretty sketchy on that bridge, especially with that truck rocking with all that water. It seems like half of the guardrails are busted off. I hate going over there. And when it's really windy, I even tell my son, look, dude, I said, be ready to jump out of this truck if we go over this bridge. He's like, Dad, I'm going to get you. I said, dude, do not save me. I said, I'm going down. I said, save yourself. I said, forget about me. I know that ain't funny, but man, I am not a strong swimmer. Andrew, the new pro qualifier. I've seen a picture of it. I haven't looked at the specs, but if I find them on sale, most likely I'll pick one up. We'll do a video on it. But I mean, I've been fishing pro qualifiers, gosh, probably for, a long time, probably 15, 18 years, if not longer than that. I've never had a bad one. I've had all the different series. They're fantastic reels. Aaron, all is well. A lot of unwanted overtime. Had to pay for the nasty scratch on the chart. Oh man, dude. But that happens, man. I bet I got a 4 or 5 foot scratch on my crest liner. Majority of it's underneath. And I was fishing an area, and I believe somebody had a trout line or something out because there was a buoy over there, but I was trying to fish the brush that was around it. And I remember I was sitting on top of something. I was trying to get off it, and it must have been a metal stake or something. And it started on the side of my boat, then it went underneath. Then I finally got off it, and it comes back up. But it's like a 4 to 5 foot scratch, but like I said, majority of it's underneath the boat. But I remember even when I had my tracker, guys, there's a lot of duck blinds on one of the lakes that I fish, and I guess guys tie their decoys and all that up to some stakes that are in the lake as well. And I remember going along one of those on my tracker, but it wasn't underneath. It was all along the side. It put like an 8 foot scratch along that boat. It happens, dude. It happens. I just figured I'm not fixing nothing because I guarantee as soon as I fix it, I'm going to get another scratch. I figured this gives it character. I'm glad to hear all's well, though, buddy. Glad to see you on the chat, man, and we got to get together for sure for some fishing, bud. Bendito picked up a square A and Fire Tiger. Any luck with? Oh yeah, dude. Fishing muddier water. Fire Tiger is fantastic. And I was talking to LureNet the other day. It's very possible, very possible that Tennessee Shad could be coming back out. Could be. There might be like a little test run to see if they're sellers. If they put them out for a test run, all you guys better buy them up so they bring that color back out. Because if it doesn't do well on the test run, from what I heard, it's not going to be back in production. So if they are available, I'm going to make a video about it, and I'm going to buy probably half of what's in production. I don't know what they're going to put out, but if they put out a few hundred of them, you can bet on it. I'm buying half of them. But yeah, Fire Tiger, man, if you're fishing off-colored water, stained water, muddy water, Fire Tiger is money, dude. What's going on, Steve? Good to see you, buddy. Oh, good choice, man. The 100, dude. The 100 is I mean, they're both great reels. The 100 is a fantastic reel, though. I love it. Very compact. Throws lighter baits really well. Michael says the 80. Oh, it's not an SV spool. No kidding. It's like a 100, but even smaller than that. Looks pretty good for throwing lighter lures. You would think, though, lighter lures, it would be an SV spool. So it's not. All right. I'm sure I'll still get it, though, just to do a video on it. Steven says, when are we going to see the Bass Olympics challenge with the boys? You have the yeah, I got one of the older ones. You got one of the new pro qualifiers. I think they actually just redid it. I think it's a different color as well. Ray, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Hope all's well, brother. Scott says, love my EVX jerkbait top water rod. That's a fun rod, dude. No, I really don't watch. I mean, from time to time, I guess I watch them, but I don't like watch them regularly. I guess put it that way. If something comes up that I'm interested in, I'll watch them, but I'm not like a regular watcher of them. Seem like good dudes though. Smoky Mountain, any chance you'll make the Bassmaster Classic in Knoxville next year? Would be cool to meet some of the YouTube personalities in person. I don't believe so, but you never know. I mean, when my dad ran the business, I couldn't get the time off to go really anywhere. And now that I'm running it, um, I'm doing majority of the work, so I'm really not getting any time off. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. If I could find some decent workers, I mean, things would be different. But Christopher, I've thought about doing my own rods. I thought about doing my own tackle and all that, but I just ain't got the time to do it, buddy. I definitely think about it, but yeah. Oh, Oliver Nye, he calls them hoodies too. Yep, that's funny. Oh, you got SS 127. Very cool, dude. Very cool. I think I seen or heard Fluke Master talking about that one. March 1st. Oh wow, so you got some time. March 1st through November. There you go. So you got a good range to catch a tub, dude. That's cool. Best chatterbait trailer. I usually do not like a trailer with a boot tail. I don't want two different actions going there. You got a real tight action with the blades. If you have a slower, wider action with a swim bait, sometimes it will throw it off. I know you can flip them upside down and things like that, but I don't even mess with them. I normally like, be honest, a straight tail worm, whether it be a plasma tail or whatever finesse worm you like. A finesse worm is a fantastic trailer on a chatterbait. I like the Strike King Blade Minnow. Yamamoto Zacho is a good one. The Razor Shad from Z-Man. Those are probably the main ones that I use. Oh, what's the other one from 10,000 Fish? What's that called? Tickle Tail. Is that what it's called? Yeah, the Tickle Tail. That's another good one. I used that one for a trailer last year. Bass Boxing Man, appreciate you stopping in, buddy. Hope all's well. Oh, here's another one. There is a new 70. We need to make our minds up here. Is there a 70 and an 80 coming out from Daiwa? Are the SV spools? Or maybe is one of those an SV spool, one's not? You think the 70 would be an SV spool if it's going to toss lighter lures, since it's going to hold less line. I'm going to have to look it up. And you can head down the night before, stay the night here, and it's only 40-minute drive from here to Kincaid. We can be on the water in less than an hour. There you go. That works. I know a buddy of mine. Oh, well, Mike Watts. You know Mike Watts. I think he goes down there and camps. I was thinking about doing that with him actually at the end of this month. My scratch was like 10 feet long. It was just north of 1,500 to fix the glass and paint. Oh, wow. I guess that was a That was one that probably needed to be fixed then. It happens, though, buddy. It happens. Don just picked up a Shimano Vanford 300 from S Pro with their reel trade in. Got 30 off. Sweet spinning reel and so light. Very cool. That's cool. Yeah. Yoda. What I say? Tickle tail? Yep. Yoda worm. It says, I'm looking at it. It says tickle tail on the bottom there for some reason. But yeah, Yoda worm. He's got it. The Yoto worm. Yep. And Spunk Shad is the other one that I picked up in one of my orders that you guys seen here recently. Haven't used those yet, though. Okay, so it is right. So 70 is the SV and 80 is non-SV. Okay, I can believe that now. All right, I'm glad we got it. If somebody else says something different here, I'm not reading it. Yeah, I'll definitely pick up the 70 for sure. 80, though, if it's a bit smaller than the 100, that would be a very compact reel. That would be nice. I guess, I mean, who am I kidding? I guess I'll pick them up. I guess I'll pick both of them up. And I know this guy's picking them up. I know Debo's picking them up. You're here for the Metanium giveaway? You're going to give it away on my stream, dude? That's so nice of you, brother. I appreciate that, buddy. Debo in the house. I'm sure majority of you guys know who Debo is. If you don't, go give him a sub. He's my dude. All right, Doug. Appreciate you stopping by, buddy. Get some sleep, man. Debo, we were talking about that earlier. I'm most excited. Oh, you said piece of gear? What new piece of gear? We were talking about rods and reels earlier. I'm most excited about the Helium 4.5 jig rod and the Tatula Limited combo. As far as tackle goes, probably some sort of crankbait. Probably maybe the tinies or the what's the bigger one called? The OG, something like that. The slim. I'm a cranker. Probably these. Looks like we're about an hour and 7 minutes in, and we're finally caught up with comments here. One day, TJ81 is actually going to give away a Metanium. I don't know, man. I don't like that Metanium. Last year, I'm going to say that was my favorite reel last year. Debo, I think since it was your idea, you need to give it away, man. All right. We are caught up in comments here. Like I said earlier, I got a little giveaway for you guys. I just picked some random stuff out of a box here. But I got to remember how to do this. So bear with me here. Peer pressure. All right. Usually she walks me through it. She ain't down here. I don't want to push a button and screw this up. I think I got to go to share. I don't even know. All right. Hold on. Share. Share screen. That sound right? Share screen. Share screen. All right. Chrome tab. Oh, I don't remember what to do from here. I think Chrome tab. Right? Crap. Oh, wait. No, it is right. That's right. Here we go. Okay. So I don't believe you guys. Maybe you can see this. I think you can see this. All right. So you have to put pound spring in the comments, and then we'll pick a random comment here in a couple of minutes for a little goodie bag. Pound spring. All right. So now I believe I can go back to StreamYard. You believe that, man? I figured it out. I'm so smart. All right, pound spring. Everyone do that. And then we'll pick us a winner here. Pound spring. Like I said, I just grabbed a couple handfuls of stuff. We got a Guggen Recon. We got a 10,000 fish Headhunter. We got the little diesel jig. We got some swim baits. These are from Patrick Sabile swim baits. We got some Hoax fish. It looks like some Cincos. We got some 13 fishing worms. We got some Mustad drop shot hooks. I grabbed a couple packs of Mustad. These are the fast attach weights, the football ones, and the worm weights. So a couple packs of those. I don't know, $30, $40, $50 value there. So if you have not, hit pound spring, and we'll pick a winner here in just a couple minutes. Looks like we got 68 entries. We got 105 people on here. Let it go for just a couple more minutes, and then we'll pick us a winner. I tell you what I'll do too. If you guys have not watched my last video, if you left a comment in that video, there's going to be a giveaway for a bunch of those swim baits. I'll go ahead and pick that winner once I get off the stream. So keep a lookout for that as well. So maybe you guys can win this and some swim baits. We got 73 entries here. Keep her going. Okay. Everyone done? 104 still on here. We got 74. You guys ready to pick a winner? All right. Here we go. Got to remember how to do this. So I got to go to here. All right, we're going to draw. Here we go. And the winner is Matthew Kidd. You are the winner. Matthew Kidd. Congrats, dude. I'm assuming you're still on here. So now I guess I can go to stop sharing. Matthew Kidd. You there, buddy? I don't want to try and find the comment here. Where you at, dude? Matthew Kidd. There you are. There's our winner, Matthew Kidd. Hit me up, dude. Instagram, Facebook. The email should be in the description, and I'll get those baits out to you probably tomorrow or Thursday. Guys, it was a fantastic stream. Like I said, I know we never have a topic. I just like coming down here and just chatting, chit-chatting, just catching up with you guys. So had an awesome time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed yourself as well. Appreciate everyone tuning in for about an hour and 13 minutes here. And hopefully everyone that's not on the board can get on the board very soon. So anyways, did he ever get back on here? There he is. It's odd I never win. Well, you won tonight, buddy. Like I said, hit me up on Instagram, Facebook, or email in the description. And guys, we are out of here. Love you guys and gals. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.